Well guys, I don't know where this video is going, but here's where it's starting. The fuel tank is pouring out. So, I don't know. We're going to drain into this jerry can, pull her down, see what happens. Probably pull the trigger and buy a brand new one. So, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, watch me suffer, and waste my retirement savings on a car. Alright, well, I'm going to let this drain out and we'll get back at it. What's going on, guys? Next day, doing a pile of screwing around, so I haven't been in the garage at all. It's now already, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something like that. Saturday, which is live stream night. So I gotta get a little bit of work done. I have a feeling people are gonna want to hear this thing run on a live stream. So and I've got no fuel tank, obviously. So I drained all the fuel out. It's in the jerry cans. I gotta drop the tank down and get it out. I ordered a new one from Rock Auto. It was cheap, 112 bucks. Shipping sucked, 112 bucks cheap. So we're gonna put a brand new tank, sender, all that in there. But step one, I gotta get this tank out, and worst case, put a jerry can or something in it just so it can run. And because in a couple days I'm gonna have drive shaft, and I think I'm gonna start working on the exhaust probably tomorrow. That's how I'll finish off this video. Just do like the front pipes, get to about where I want it, and go from there. Because man, this thing's awesome. It's a runner. I'm so stoked. But yeah, let's pull a fuel tank out, get my hair caught in the creeper wheels. Good times. Well, shockingly, everything came apart pretty easy with just 2 bolts and a couple of straps. So I think what happened here, this piece was all full of junk. You can see it's all kind of rotted through and wet. I drained the tank. I just literally, once I pulled the trigger and ball when I drilled a hole in it. But, so it wouldn't be leaking. But what happened is this sat like that, and there was a pile of junk that just got stuck in there. And you can see how it's kind of wet there, and it was actually here, which is behind it. So it's so thin and like rotted out. It's junk. Straps are in good shape, so let's clean these up and put those back in. Actually, the hardware was good. Look at all the junk that was piled up in there. But otherwise, floor looks good. There's a little bit of rust in it, but just all surface stuff, I guess. Mint! So, I'll get that cleaned up. I'll undercoat it real quick. Now with the gas tank out, I got to get to this trailer hitch, which was just ugly welded on. So I will I'll cut that out once the gasoline smells not so bad. Then I can undercoat all in there and make it look nice. Otherwise, the wiring came off good, the fuel line's good, and these little vent lines, everything was fine. So if I had the fuel tank, we'd have it back in right now. Quick R&R. But we don't have that. So I'll probably just run a fuel line into a jerry can or whatever and go from there. But yeah, I'll get this cleaned up and I'll be back. Look at this fuel system. I think that's CSA, OSHA, whatever it is, all approved. So underneath here, I cut the trailer hitch off. Gotta sweep up a little bit, but painted all black. Pretty simple, right? Undercoating, obviously, but so there we go. I did fire it up. It did suck a little bit of fuel up, so that is a perfectly working fuel system. I hooked up the alternator, which I just had, and it charges 14 volts, so that's all you need. That's where we're going to leave for a night again. It's live stream. Well, it's Saturday, so it's live stream night. So I want to get this thing all kind of dialed together. So actually, take a minute right now. Stop. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the little bell, so you get notifications, and then take your phone out, put a reminder in 7:30 Central. Come hang out with us, me and Danielle. I know you got to put with Danielle, but she's pretty good too. All right, that's it for now. Whew. Tomorrow we'll start hanging the exhaust. I think that's what I want to do. It'll be fun. We'll see what happens. Oh man, I'm dirty. See you tomorrow. Well, it's many days in the future. Since we left the tank, we got all cleaned up. I've done a lot of screwing around the car, which I've kind of explained probably already in a couple of videos or a video. Exhaust is on. Anyways, the tank came today. A few things I didn't know, such as the filler, I guess, stays with the car. So I didn't order a gasket. It was a little cracked up, so I switched them and siliconed it. Whatever. This I bought a new sending unit for the tank, so I figured the old one would be junk. Pretty simple. This just fits in the bottom of the tank, that little socket where the fuel comes in. This would be how your fuel gauge works. It's got a little gasket and this little locking ring, which essentially just kind of goes on and you knock it around. And for this isn't a big deal if you're doing it on like an actual used gas tank. You want to make sure you use like a brass punch or something like that, because sparkies and gasoline do not go well together. But it's actually already kind of late, like I said. Well, here are the straps. I painted them, so they're ready to go on. I'm going to reuse them. They're fine. I'm just going to get the tank up, get it plumbed, and probably be done for the night. Tomorrow we're going to run out and get the seats. So hopefully we can just jam the seats in, and then we'll, yeah, I don't know, run the thing, make sure it has gears, a few things like that. Double check all my linkages. Get a few rad cap, few little things, but really it should be, fingers crossed. Once seats are in, we can take it for maybe a little back and forth drive. The alignment's out to lunch. We got no wiring in the thing for lights, but yeah. Watch me struggle. Or actually, I'll just put it in. I'll tell you how much I struggled. It's you put it up and there's two straps. You watch me take it out. Pretty simple. These tanks are weird. They're very long. Dodge. Well, here we have it. Exhaust all in. It's oh no, on fuel tank. Fuel tank. See, that's how you do two videos at once. Fuel tank's in. It's all plumbed up. It's working good. Check this out. Hook the battery up. Fuel gauge did work. This will be embarrassing when it doesn't. Look at that. I just put $10 worth in. This car's cool. Actually, the start it here. Look at that. All the gauges work. This old sweetheart. So I know I didn't get a whole lot done for this video, because I was doing the exhaust, which was a lot of work in the last video. And it's like 11, 12 o'clock. So I'm done for the night. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to jam out, get those seats. I like to put those in there. I mean, really, give everything a once over underneath the car before I drop it down. Plug the seats in and check the transmission. Make sure it kind of has forward and back gears. And maybe do a burnout. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Blow transmission up. But yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's a rare day off. And we're gonna head out and get seats. Danny's dressed like a bumblebee.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
All right, so it's about an hour drive. We gotta get the seats. I think that's all we're doing today, right? We get some breakfast. But yeah, that's the plan today. So next time you see us, well, I'll probably be at TCS. I gotta say, those guys, they're fantastic. They do great work. They deal with my bullshit where I drop off just a couple of seats and don't let them do the whole interior. Which, let's be honest, as an interior person, I'm sorry about that. But that's all we're doing. Ratty muscle cars. All right, let's go pick these seats up. All right, pick the seats up. TCS. So there you go. We'll get these things home. We got a little bit of driving ahead of us, but they turned out absolutely fantastic. I can't thank them enough. Yeah. See you guys back at the shop. Back at home. Danny's doing her part like usual. So I already put one seat in, and looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't film it because I'm a bonehead, and I took these seats out, took them out. These studs were broken, and I didn't repair them on the passenger seat, so I had to do a little bit of grinding and welding, and I figured I didn't want to show the destruction on a brand new seat. I didn't destroy it, so that's a win. This one looks a little bent, but whatever, we're gonna put them in. It fits perfect. It should wear in nicely and start matching the rest of the car the second I get my greasy pants all over it. Look at that, brand new. Man, it smells new. You know, the rat smell is slowly but surely fading away, and it's being replaced by all the $20 bills I've been spending. But yeah, I'll get this one drilled out. I gotta just drill 2 holes in the floor because I put that brand new floor pan in. It didn't come drilled for it, so I measured it all out, drilled it in, and that's actually, I gotta say, Dodge. It's pretty nice having the studs because you just drill the holes, plunk them through, and then you can screw on the bottom putting the nuts on versus trying to put bolts through, I find. But hey, whatever. Yeah, I'll see you guys when these are all installed. Right on. Look at those seats. They look good in there, eh?
Too good for you.
Shut up. I'm about to ruin them by getting in there with my greasy pants.
You are.
So TCS Upholstery. Check them out. Do them a favor. Go on their Facebook and send a message from Dan. They appreciate that. She said today she liked it, and made me feel good. So do it. We put. I'm really having trouble speaking today. That's been that lunch I had. Put a bunch of tranny oil in it. It was like 4 or 5 liters. I'm gonna do the pan and all that some other time, but for right now, it's good. I checked it neutral. Don't worry, Dodge guys. Hold that. So now.
Hold that, please.
Hold that, please. So we'll fire it up and make sure it has gears. Oh, this side's gonna get caught in the welder or something. Moment of truth. You gotta come around and look at the back wheel.
You gave it to me right here.
Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Backwards. Yeah, forwards. Oh, that's good. All right, well, we gotta clean the junk out of this. It's a bit of a funny video. So I did a fuel tank, we installed front seats, and now we're gonna do a burnout. But we might do that tomorrow. Still be in this video, relax. Garage burnouts. I gotta adjust the rear brakes. I felt a little funny when I was messing with them. And it's Saturday night, so we live stream, and like, it's happening right away. So if you're not watching,
tomorrow's supposed to be kind of rainy, so there will be less people out and about. We've seen like 20 people today
yeah, we're
already.
having a beaver problem, and the neighbor is just over here. So he's literally right there breaking out a beaver dam. So
Less conspicuous tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. No difference to you guys. Yeah, we'll go from there. But in the meantime, before we do burnouts tomorrow, take a little break, hit the bell, grab a drink, subscribe to the channel, all those things, and comment something nice to me in the comments. Or mean, doesn't matter. I appreciate them all. See you tomorrow. Alright, next day. Well, actually, check out my MURch shirt. People say we don't talk about the MURch enough. We have MURch. All the MURch. Anyway, we got the garage cleaned up. Not gonna lie, actually, I accidentally did a little burnout without the camera even going, but yeah, she'll go. But we got her all cleaned up. We got cameraman Danny out here. See if I can get spaghetti legs.
Woman.
Sorry. But yeah, she's all together. We got her warmed up just a little bit because I drove it out to clean. I think it should be pretty good. We're going to end the video with some burnouts. So what we do in this one, we did fuel tank, interior,
Oh gosh, I don't know.
and burnouts. So all we got left, which I'll probably start now, it'll be tonight or not. I'm a little lazy, but wiring. Gotta get the headlights and stuff in. Oh, we have to go get headlights today. That's what we're going to do. We gotta go get headlights, get propane. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Get a little heat in the garage. But yeah, start wiring this thing up, and then glass. I have the window. I don't know. You guys half people tell me to order a new rubber, half tell me not to. So I'll call tomorrow and see. It was expensive, but I don't know. Put a new window on this thing. Get all the lights working. It's ready for inspection, and then we can drive in the snowstorm.
Woohoo!
We do have the plow out already, so yeah, let's do some burnouts. Let's break something. Look at her makeup this today.
Just watch it pull left instead.
I hope it doesn't smash left into the windshield.
Oh god.
foot stick, eh? How's it out here? Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, how's this camera? Does it look cool?
They look very cool.
Alright. Let's shut her down. We got it. Well.
This is what happened. Now we're gonna run. Okay, bye.
Alright, well, the trick is to, as always, shut the main door and watch the dog try and tunnel out. But and then you just leave the side door open, so it you know, gently wafts out a little bit of time, so the neighbors can't complain. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Who's on this one? Oh, TCS. Check those guys out as always. I gotta remember to put links to stuff in the descriptions. I'm terrible at that.
I'll remind you.
Thanks. And if she forgets, you know, go on Queen D's little there. Exhausting was a different video, but Lyle's exhaust sounded awesome. So go check those guys out and all that. And yeah, she's a runner. I'm stoked. Like I said, we got a few last things to do on this thing, but we'll figure that out later. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and don't tell the cops.